What's up, guys? So I'm out here getting ready for our next tournament on Lay Lake, but I wanted to show you guys a tip that I use with my frog that really helps me get a lot better hookup ratio when it comes to throwing that frog deep into some mats or grass, things of that nature that I believe would help increase your hookup ratio. So it's a very simple, small thing, something you may already be doing, something that you may want to implement to give it a shot, but I think it'll help you catch more fish and help keep those bass pegged when you go to set the hook on them, give you a better hookup ratio, and maybe not miss so many frog fish if you're fishing with a frog. So here we go. Alright guys, so this is my favorite frog here. I like to throw a Booyah popping frog. As you can see, I mean, I throw that year round. I rarely ever get into any of the pad crashers or those slim bodied frogs. I always typically throw a popping frog no matter the time of the year. But typically I'm going to just show you what little modifications I do to the bait to kind of help me get more bites. Number one, if you'll look at the tail, I simply always usually cut one tail shorter than the other, and that kind of gives it that being able to stay in place and more so walk just like this without really moving that bait forward or moving it out of the strike zone for those bass. So that's the first modification. I usually take the tail, and I usually, as you can see there, on this side over here is a little bit shorter than the other side here. And so I usually cut the tail just a little bit. I don't like that long tail. Some guys like it that way. But I really think this helps you get a side-to-side reaction. So once you come off that grass and you sitting there at the tip or in the front of that grass mat, you can kind of just more so twitch it, and this bait won't move, but it'll more so stay in place and walk back and forth. And there's something about that walk right there that gets a bass bitten. But also, let me show you the next thing I do. If you take a look right here at the hook, right? Those hooks are usually going to be more embedded more towards the base of the bait. But I like to take a pair of pliers, and I'll bend those hooks backwards just a little bit so I can have a little bit space. Now, sometimes you can get a little snag, but as you can see, I've raised the hook up off the body just a little bit. Look at that there. So when that bass comes here and eat, he ready to go. I'm ready to set the hook. When he take it, I give him a second or so to engulf the bait and turn on it. I'm already ready, got most of my hook ready to go in his mouth. So I like to take some pliers, and I would just bag these up off the bait just a little bit so I can have a little room to get a better hookup ratio. So check it out, try it out, let me know what you think. And if you have not, guys, do me a favor by commenting, and subscribing to the YouTube channel, and help me grow, and also help you know when I post videos that you can learn. I'm just a normal guy. I don't have a lot of bass bait, rods, things of that nature, but I like sharing my experience through fishing and helping you, whether you're a bank fisherman, pond hopper, or if you have your own boat and you're just wanting to gain more knowledge. Fishing is a sport that you're always learning every time you go in the water. So make sure you like, heart, and comment, and then also hit that subscribe button. We're close to 200 subscribers. See you on the water.